Alright, hey everyone, TechFuse here, and welcome back to yet another video. So, in this video, we are going to be checking out Salmonid Smokeyard in Splatoon 3, which is actually a returning stage from Splatoon 2, and despite what people I've heard say about it, I think it's just going to feel better in this game to the addition of Egg Throw. So yeah, this is the first rotation with the 52 gal, Dread Ringer, Paintbrush, and Squiffer. A pretty good composition. This is literally just after the big run ended. So yeah, let's get started. It's kind of like a first impression type episode. Like I said, I did kind of want to do it for PvP as well, but the audio was messed up in the original recording, so I kind of did a stream to make up for that. So, yeah, let's check out Salmonid Smokeyard. So hopefully at least I'll try to be a King Salmonid at the least. Would be a good way to end things off. Here we go. Now the thing with the map was that it was actually available in private jobs. So if you have friends, then you can just check it out in private jobs if you want. Nice Blaze map. It's pulled 2-2. You haven't played in a while. So kind of the thing with this map is that you have these propeller platforms, and you can use these like to go across stage. A fish stick. The nice thing about Dread Ringer is having two area of effect shots. And that's the whole gimmick with the Dread Ringer, where you have two entire shots. But yeah, I don't think this map is not perfect. And high tide can be a bit small, but otherwise I don't think this map is that bad as some people make it out to be. So it's no marooner space, just that with maps like these, you just have to you have to approach them differently compared to the other maps. Oh shoot this oh. Good, inject got him. Alright, whoa! I was gonna get directed, but I didn't, thank God. Yeah, this is some pretty simple stuff, so this is EVP for you. All things considered. That was pretty smooth, all things considered. Well, okay. So I'm gonna be playing these, more than once, so I can, at least see, all the tides. But at least the nice thing, though, was that with, there's another reason it'll just feel better in this game is because of egg throw. So you can throw eggs from this side to the basket area like this. Yeah, overall egg throw just makes things feel a whole lot better when it comes to the overall Salmon Run gameplay in this game compared to its predecessor. It truly is the next wave. Also, it refers to extra wave, but you get what I mean. Didn't have enough. In retrospect, I probably should have won the right wall because it would have taken less time to go to. So we're fine. It would be kind of funny if it's actually the check exhaust and help So the inkjet exhaust, you know, it does actually do damage. Not that much. I forgot how much damage it does. Like exactly. I'll probably maybe put it on screen editing if I remember. Hopefully I won't. Okay, this is fine. Alright. That's kind of disappointing that we only were playing on normal side for this entire shift, but that's what RNG does. That's what RNG decided to do to me today. So yeah, I suppose I get to talk about how Big Run went. Overall, like, at least you probably see, like, watch my stream is that my high score was 144x, which I am personally okay with. That hopefully should be the top 20%. And who knows, maybe it could be like, maybe? Like a hard maybe if it being lower than last time. Because how it works is, how the scores work is that it's basically a percentile, so it's actually... So, getting to the top 5% is actually harder the less players there are. But who knows, I do expect at least, like, maybe be a bit more than, last time in terms of, players. Because, seeing as, like, there hasn't really been, like, any, like, major games that's come out recently, and for the Big Run, they did actually advertise it in game when the new season started. You know, kind of remind the players that, you know, oh, hey, this is a thing, maybe I should check that out. You know, the fact that even though there wasn't a new game, which is kind of disappointing, where we at least got a new Brisker weapon. Like an easy like Fallout to use on Twitter, so who knows, maybe people are motivated to check things out that way. Wait, that was pretty solid. So yeah, so I'm very interested to see what these statistics were. But basically for the yeah, we don't agree with like the map, but it was a pretty good map all things considered. Nothing much to talk about. So the thing about the last Big Run on Undertow is that it was actually the worst performing one, where there were around 900,000 less players than the previous ones. Like, I'll show up the stats on screen, but that way you can see like how things were. And I do feel like it was like the way it was because that one Nintendo didn't really like. I don't know, they really could have like brought it up in the Sizzle's season 0. Like, they really should have talked about it. Like, I mean, sure, it's technically not you season together, but still, it doesn't hurt to at least bring it up. Also, the fact, you know, there wasn't a new king, and the fact that it's that it wasn't too long after, you know, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom came out, which is a large release. And so, like, you know, most people are going to be like, focusing on that. Hey, you're a little tiny nice. Since the similar thing also happened with Splatoon 2 when Mario Odyssey came out, it was brought up during a GZ conference about Splatoon 2 where the activity for the player base had dropped for a bit after Mario Odyssey release. So, you know, it kind of just makes sense. And it was a whole thing where, working overall is that as the game's life goes on, it naturally, you know, the player base will be dropped and will merely consist of, you know, the core players, people who will, like, actively spend time with people. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Maybe it's a little tight. In a way, it kind of reminds me of yeah, the way the low tide layout is kind of reminds you of what's it called? Oh, Jamin Salmon Judson. Low tide, you know, you have kind of the basket in mid, and you have these two split paths. So in a way, it reminds you of that map. So yeah, if you're playing this map for the first time and you play Jamin Salmon Judson, then you'll probably do fine here. Okay. And also, interestingly, you know, about like you know, saying is that it's like they did announce an extra work. Like, I figured they would at least announce something about an extra work. At least like following until the Jersey season 2023, but they just didn't bring it up. So I don't know why they like would miss a extra work. Oh, whoa! She survived here. So, who knows when we'll see something about that. And again, we did have a beginning of the season is like interesting. You know, not only we had the big run in the first week, but also this upcoming weekend we have the Splatfest for who's the best leader out of all the weekend members. Which, you know, like, which honestly sounds like a theme it would be for like the end of life, for like the final. It sounds like a final fest type Splatfest. And there are some things like to talk about, but although it's like more the data mine territory, and I don't feel like I don't know if I should really bring that up in the video for maybe people who don't want to be spoiled on it. Since beef for like data mines on like multiplayer content, I don't really mind them that much, but you know, for single player content, I'd rather go there like 100% as blind as I can. Because I think there is something going to like be interesting for the splashers. But one thing I can say is that a pretty interesting change they actually made is that for Splatfest is that there's actually separate rotations for Open and Pro. Where previously both Open and Pro used the same rotations, but now it's actually split. Oh hey, we got a Nightwave. Ah, fog. So yeah, that's my mic. Let's talk about extra work. And honestly, well, one thing I will say about extra work is that I think it's weird. Not only the rewards, like, there's not really any incentive on them. You could maybe it would be a good way to earn skills. So it'd be cool if they I'd say you can earn skills for extra work easily. But also the fact that, especially for it's not really that hard to come up with an extra work. It's it's just custom scenario, just the weapons and how the shift is gonna play out. So because that extra work should really happen extra work should really happen I don't know, maybe twice a month or something like that. Instead of once per season as this in before things. I don't know. Nintendo in general, they've been kinda there's too many limited time modes I fear missing out. You know, Big Run and Splatfest, I understand being limited time the way they are, but stuff challenges, they should not be 3 2-hour time frames. Make it 4-hour time frames, because more people would have opportunities to play. I'd be okay with that. It's kind of weird, since you know, in this game, they did make Salmon Run available 24/7, but they make challenges the way they are. I don't understand, man. But enough of that. It's also like pretty good. Oh yeah, the what's it called? The gear. The retro future helmet is available. It was available the all last shift in the big one, so yeah. Looks cool. Okay, back to the game. And I actually didn't check which came down, so it'll be interesting to see what we got. The Red Ranger. Okay, tonight, wait, please be something interesting. Okay, but no. Really, it's not that hard. Just spam bombs and going with your life. No gold one yet. I suppose I'll take care of the lessers. Okay. Okay, from here. Another thing I do want, like, also a small thing I want to bring it that was updated in Samurai is that it wasn't the case for this big run, but now for like I think it's for the all future rotations that is that whenever there's a green question mark in the rotation, then now it's like you'll actually have a chance to get any you'll actually have a chance to pull any Grisco weapon. Unlike how it was before in this game and Splatoon 2, where it was only for one specific Grisco weapon. It's like, you know, you have to like wait for the gold. If you want like rotation with multiple Grisco weapons, you have to wait for the gold rotation. But now, usually it's a bit easier. You know, like play with the different weapons. Okay, alright. Get that guy. Very good. Oh, you can't. Wait, can I get to the basket? You gotta do that, I think. Maybe good integrates, but I'm probably just gonna do that. Good. Oh, let me get these fish sticks. You really should. It really should be. Like, you really should like take your fish sticks. And often I see people who they just leave fish sticks, even though like they're more, you know, they're like a pretty annoying nuisance, to say the least, which is just why you should get rid of them. You know, I can just use these snatcher threats where basically what you can do with snatchers is that you can have them collect eggs and have them fly them towards the basket if you know where the provided that you like understand how the snap response works. So you can do that. Great if you treat that some overfish was used for optimizing their scores. Nice. But we're gonna get high tide and see more of the night waves on this map. And just like all that, we get another night wave. Ah, it's fog again. Oh well. Alright. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing much to talk about. I don't have too much in particular right now. Oh, we got a bunch of eggs. Have you been using my special before? It's like a person with your specials. You shouldn't be afraid to use. You should be like a good mindset to have is like use your specials like help you get to wave 3. Once you get to wave 3, your rank will not change once you if you lose the ship. Oh shoot! Well, that guy sucks. I was probably a bit too focused on the X, to be honest. Alright, now we're back. And hopefully we'll not fail this time. Sorry about that. So load that again. Sky. So far, I'm not in this game, but I don't really seem to notice any major differences so far. I haven't played Splatoon 2 version of all 2 games. Maybe it's like a couple things here and there missing, but otherwise, it's like pretty much the same in general. Because Splatoon 2, Nintendo really has something with Splatoon 2 because, especially in Salmon Run, especially in PvP. They don't really change Splatoon 2 maps all that much. Sure, some maps may have more changes than others, like Surf and Shipyard. Like they change a few things here, but otherwise, Splatoon 2 maps are largely untouched. Versus Splatoon 1 maps, like they're just like worse in this game. Like Museum, where they removed. Where one of the flank routes were removed, except in a couple modes where it's just a block instead. The splitter near spawn was removed, and the splitters were also changed up a bit. Hammerhead, or at least it has a reason for why it changed, even though the layout is just, I don't know, it's literally a Wally Warehouse 2.0, and you know how bad that map was. Especially the Splatoon 2 version. But easily the worst offender is Mai, where Flounder and the Dow Shades where they made this. What was going on there? Weird. Where they made the stage small, they made the buildings shorter. Which it's kind of weird to do in a game where they have squid search. Like, squid search in general is like very underutilized due to not having that many spots to use them on. for more paintball lessons. At least luckily for PvP, I do have at least a little bit more hope for the map design because Traveling and Ship Shape, the two new maps are actually really good. With like the layout, paintable walls, multiple routes, it just like feels good to play on. So yeah, I really hope. So hopefully that like when if they like get to reworking maps, they'll take notes from those two stages. Because those two maps are easily the best in the game right now. Also, other maps though, they just like made worse. Because usually the worst offender is Mahi. Like, what happened? Why is it that? Why did they literally like cut everything out except like a part of mid? So it's just so the map is just like very linear, and you don't really have any places to go. Like, it's a map that's just like way too small for a 4v4 game, and it's only somewhat playable. It's only like after the water drops where it becomes playable, which is not very good map design. Versus the original version of Mai where, oh hey, we actually got high tide now. Versus the original version of Mahi where it was good before the water. It was good before the waters dropped, and made even better after the waters dropped. So like, why did they do that again? I have no idea. I shouldn't even be fighting these fish because I'm a charger. So high tide, like, the main thing with high tide is that it can be pretty small. So you want to like have bosses be like cleared off. Screw it, I'm taking care of it because literally no one's going after it. I knew I could at least like decently tank the water. Whoa, gosh, no. Whoa! Oh dear God. Hey, can you throw something, please? Well, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, thank God. That was very chaotic. And that's why, you should. That's what can happen when you have too many bests. It's not only lag, but literally what just happened right now. Well, it's pretty good. So, if you beat 100, I'll probably. There's maybe like the only time I could get the badge since I've been recording for. I'm switching things. I've been recording for half an hour. We almost have a full Samo meter. And like I said, I do plan to end off the episode once we get a king. And like I said, I don't know, so it'll be interesting to see what I get. It's just a small thing. I just really like the lighting on this map. It just looks nice. Like, this game in general just looks like really. It's just really nice to look at. Compared to Splatoon 2, where like Splatoon 2 was like fine visually, and even though sure like some aspects may have looked like more vibrant, like overall, at least to me, like Splatoon 3 just looks a lot cleaner visually. and I really appreciate that. Well, that's what happens when that's what happens when the console at that point was like 5 years old. So you know more of how to use the hardware to its potential. Like especially you kind of side by side Splatoon 2 and 3, visually it's just the game looks kind of rough on some places. It still looks nice enough. Oh, hey, here. Oh, nope. I was on the ledge, but nope. And there goes my internet. Hooray. Oh dear. We're still perfectly fine here. Alright. Alright. To him. Definitely a tip I give. Someone said just for red ringers, is flicking your camera like this. So you can hit multiple targets at once. Especially how large the hitbox is. You can do some pretty cool things with the slashes. Okay. Well, I'm getting. Oops. Okay, this is a pretty garbage inkjet to say the least. 2 for the price of 1. Nice. Okay. Yeah, especially also when it comes things about I kinda can't believe that literally this weekend is the game's first anniversary. And also the fact that I actually hit $600 locked into this game. Which it's kind of insane because I had the game since December of last year, and I played on a pretty regular basis. Unfortunately I took break overall just half the time. Okay, we got gorillas, so I actually got more things to talk about. Okay, good. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm running out of ink. Oh dear. This wall. Oh god, no. Oh come on, man. I could have sworn I killed. Hey, someone. Thank you. Oh shoot. Only 8. Okay, good. Yep. wind up time, you just gotta like, that's something you gotta keep in mind when using paintbrush. The wind up time on your first swing. Yeah, I still think we very much got this in the bag. Like, come on, die. Why couldn't the other one just die? Come on, please, 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 please. Hey, no, no! Oh, come on! Dude, we could have won that. Oh, well. Yeah, I definitely could have played things better on my part, but still, it kinda sucks. Hey, got me super bonus, so that's nice. And I have a full meter, so let's see what we get next. Alright, now we're back. What are those frame drops? Lag spikes. Be a bit more specific. I don't think this happens sometimes, and I have no idea why. Perfectly honest with you. It only happened to. Never mind what my point was gonna make. To him. That's pretty cool. We're connecting both slashes, at least a direct will like, you know, one slash him. No, one shot, cause one bucket, whatever you call it. Because the whole thing is, you have two slashes at one. I mean, I suppose you get slash, but who cares? Besides people like me. Oh, good. Someone got care of that singer. They don't really matter anyways, but whatever. So I get to see, blowflies, gusher, tornado, and cannon. Also mothership. So we'll have to see how that's like on my own time. Maybe like tweet about it. Or plug myself, follow me on Twitter. I post cool stuff, like Splatoon clips, and just general like thoughts on my mind whenever I have the motivation to be. So my Discord server was in the description. Okay. Okay, I need to go get. Oh no. Someone needs to. Okay, yes, hopefully he. Okay, yeah, someone got that stinger right there. I'll get you. Oh. Oh, dear. Got Enigma over here. Okay. Whoa! We're still doing pretty good things. We pretty much got all the bosses, and how it works in Salmon Run is that after, I believe it's 21 seconds? Somewhere around that number, where bosses will stop spawning, and yeah, that's also another helpful tip to know. Alright. Yeah, just a full charge and 2 tap shots. Whoa. Nice. Oh, there's a big shot right there. Whoa, whoa. Alright. Really? No one has killed that big shot. Oh god, it's laggy. It can happen if you like don't kill that many bosses. You know. And you can handle it and it starts lagging. Some of it would be a problem with Salmon. That doesn't really happen in Splatoon 2 as much. When that game, Salmon Run was just like a lot easier. Overall, pretty smooth. I don't know, we'll probably cut towards if I get something interesting, like a night wave we haven't seen or something like that. Alright, we got night wave. Let's see what we got. Oh well, high tide fog. I think we've just had it on normal tide so far. To him. Oh shoot. Go away. I thought I hit him, but I guess I did not. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Get him and get that fish stingers. Oh, come on. Literally just another one. I literally just killed one. Oh, and like Goldie's here. Dang. You can die. You can die. For a second I thought the bomb was gonna fall because of the bomb physics. The bomb physics moment. Oh shoot. Good. Alright. Oh shoot. Oh thank god. That was a pretty close one, all things considered. Woo. Squiffer! Nothing was interesting. I'll cut over this same thing. Finally! I'm guessing Boris. And correct I was. But I don't like there's no reason for the king to be randomized. There's nothing really special about this location. Alright, he's over where? Oh, he's over, it's all the way over there. Good. Go here, get some bosses, or eggs. Okay, good. Nice. Halfway there. About halfway there. Preferably, I would, like to win to end this video off on a good note. Get you, get. Oh, I thought I would at least hit the barrier of the slamming with UFO, but I guess it didn't. Nice. Well, this win seems like pretty clear in my book. Running jet. Hey. No! Please, please, please. Yes! You definitely could play better, but nice! There's just one player left. Like, I still, had it in me that we were gonna win. Okay, we didn't get, I guess I'm not surprised we didn't get any gold skills, but, I want my cap of legend. Because now, right now I'm at 6 gold skills, and it's literally 30. And with how much of a pain the skill grinding system is, it's gonna take a good while. Alright, let's go. Give me rewards. Swap. 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 Not that good. Swap. I could have swapped that, but whatever, I don't care. I'll get you some. I'm getting you someday, like 100%. It was, yeah. Overall, that was a pretty fun time, and like the map, it's just pretty solid overall, I'd say. It was a pretty fun experience getting to actually try out the Dread Reborn Salmon Run. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, your own YouTube stuff. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord link in the description. Yeah. And see you guys in the next one.